we have to hear when this happens to us. And I'd like to talk about some of those comments. Had you guys add to that by putting dumb comments in a box, so we'll riff on those for a little bit, talk about those. My least favorite is God's plan. It was God's plan. You can tell by the groans. Some of you agree with me. It was God's plan. And you know, I'm not going to get into a whole religious, non-religious thing. I'm not religious, but even if you are religious, I think that this comment is just unhelpful. Even if you're religious. I think it's just unhelpful. Nobody wants to hear that, especially right after it happens, you know? It's like, what about my plan? This is a shitty plan, first of all. My husband's collapsing on the floor. That's the plan? How is that a plan? What does that have to do with the grand scheme of life and God? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. God's plan. Don't like that one. Let's go into the little box. All right. Wow, you guys wrote paragraphs. At my late husband's funeral reception, a man told me that I should go to my late husband's 30-year high school reunion in 2 weeks. After all, I'm not the one who died. Wow. Anybody want to come to that one? You don't have to. Damn. That is harsh. That is harsh. I take it you did not go to that high school reunion. I'm guessing you did not go. Wow. How can I be a fake widow? What the hell does that even mean? How can I be a fake widow? Who wrote that? Is that yours? Oh, because they wanted to come here, right? Yes, this is my roommate, Beth. Was it one of your friends that said this? I forget. Yes. One of her friends said, or probably not a friend anymore, one of her friends said that she wishes she was a fake widow, or asked how could she pretend to be a widow so she could come to camp. Yeah, because you know.
I'm not in jail either, so it's a good thing. Somebody be posting bail.
Because you know, that's what everybody wants, to pretend to be us. That is what we want. Everybody who's jealous of us. Oh, I'm so jealous. You get to go to Camp Widow and dance and have fun and eat meat and oh, it's going to be great. What the hell? Who says that? That is a terrible thing to say to someone. You want to fake. And you know, how do they check? I mean, it's like, oh, there's a divorcee. Security, security. Fake widow, fake widow. Get him, get him. How would they check something like that? Oh, imagine if we all had to bring our death certificates to come here. You know, I've thought about taking that death certificate and going into, just because this is my sixth sense of humor, going to like bodegas or like newspaper stands and being like, yeah, I'm a widow, I have a death certificate, do you have any discounts for widows? And they'd be like, what do you mean? It's not a gift card. And I'm like, well, I thought that it was for discounts. And it's certified. I have a certificate. Certified. Hey, it's got the official seal of approval. It's not going to be a discount. Do you not have a widow discount? This is unfair, I feel. Okay, here's another one. The person says, I received life insurance in parentheses. And the comment is, you're so lucky that you can afford to fill in the blank. That's awful. Awful. Lucky. Yeah, I'm really lucky. That's how I feel. Lucky. Lucky. It's the first word that comes into my head. Lucky. How was your weekend? Oh, it was fantastic. Person I love forever, my soulmate, he's just gone. He's never coming back again, and I was alone the entire time, and I sobbed a lot, and I had memories and flashbacks and trauma, and I gave myself a headache and migraine. It was awesome. Oh, I went to pick up his ashes on Sunday. It was the best. Dumbasses. Oh, God. If that had happened to me, I'd have killed myself. Said with utter sincerity and very boldly. Wow. Horrid. Horrid. Wow. That's awful. I don't even like anything funny to say. That's just awful. I want to get to all of these, so. But you weren't even married yet, thank God. That's yours? Sorry, someone said that to you. Behind you. That is terrible. Was that a friend who said that? Not anymore, right? Awful, awful. You know what? Here's something, before I go any further. I'm tired of these comments, but I'm more tired of the comments about the comments. I'm tired of people saying to me, in apology for these comments, well, you know, Kelley, they don't know what to say. They say these things because they don't know what to say. I'm sick of that. Because for a bunch of people who don't know what to say, they've got a lot of shit to say. And here's an idea. If you don't know what to say,